is this week. Because if you go along to the Theatre Royal in Windsor, it's going to be Joe McElderry who is playing Joseph. He was 18 when he won the 6th series of X Factor. His career in musical theatre has gone from strength to strength. And as I say, he's now in Joseph in the amazing Technicolor Dreamcoat. I think from next Tuesday. Let's check and see if I'm right. Joe, is that right? Next Tuesday?
Hello, yes, it is right, next Tuesday.
Great. So where are you now? Where do we find you?
We are in Portsmouth at the minute, so we've got 2 shows today and then 3 tomorrow, and then we start head towards Windsor for the opening night on Tuesday.
Great, so it's a bit of a tour you're having at the moment. Everybody, no matter where you go, loving it, or do you find that you change it slightly depending on the audiences?
Do you know what it is? The great thing about this show is that people just have such a kind of, like a love for it, and kind of like a nostalgia as well. I think for a lot of people, it's a lot of people's first experience of theatre when they were kids, whether they've been in the school play or something like that. So they always come with that kind of, just that positive energy, ready to just love and enjoy the show. So we're very, very blessed that we get wonderful audiences every year we go. So I can't complain, but hopefully it'll be good in winter as well.
Yeah, well, there will be, of course there will be. Now, I speak with some knowledge, not remotely as much as you, because I played Joseph a while back, a long while back.
Wow.
And do you know the biggest problem for me was getting all the colours right in that song? It was, you remember that bit? And then you'd reel off all the colours?
No.
How did you get your head round that?
Well, it took me ages to learn the colour. It took me more time to learn the colours than it did the actual rest of the show, to be honest. But what, I feel like once it's there, and you never forget it. But it's one of those things as well where if you think about it too much and you think what colour is next, that's when you forget it. So when I go into it every night, I kind of just think, don't think about it, just trust that it's just going to come out of your mouth and it'll be there. And if it doesn't, then I will panic and think, I couldn't tell you what's next.
I just used to shove in the odd black here and there, or white, when I couldn't think of the ochres or things like that. Could you do it? Just now, I don't mean sing it, but if I was to say to you, almost like a poem, could you do the colours in the order of the ring? Could you do it?
Red, yellow, green, brown, scarlet, black, ochre, peach, ruby, olive, violet, fawn, lilac, gold, chocolate, mauve, cream, crimson, silver, rose, asher, lemon, russet, grey, purple, white, pink, orange, blue. That's it.
That is just so impressive.
But you see, as soon as I was thinking about it, I was thinking, oh my God, what's next? Whereas if you sing it, you don't have time to do any of that.
No, that's true. Well, I mean, you've really taken to musical theatre now. It seems to be a place that you're very much at home. Is Joseph one of those roles that you feel that you'll return to? I know you've done it before. Is it something you could do for quite some time in musical theatre?
Well, I think, it's important to kind of always progress, and also it's also important to know when to move on as well, in terms of jobs and stuff. Because it's not even with a role like Joseph, where it's such a wonderful role, and it's such a fun role to play. It's very easy to just sort of think, oh, I could just do this now, just kind of have a great time and enjoy it. But I'm all about kind of not being put in one box. So I'm always aware of kind of trying new projects and doing different things. So, maybe I'm doing this tour at the moment, and I think once I finish with this one of it, then it'll be time to explore new things, and also for me as well. I do my own music, and that's still very much a huge part of my career. So it's balancing the two as well. So we'll see. I always say in this industry, never say never, because you never know what might happen.
True enough, but you're going to hang up your multicoloured coat after this tour, right? That's it. You done with Joseph?
Well, it's not a definite, but we'll see. We'll see what happens.
We'll read between the lines. Joe, good luck. It's next week at the Theatre Royal in Windsor. Wish you the best with it. Thanks for joining us on BBC Radio Berkshire.
Thank you. Have a lovely weekend.
Thanks, you too. Take care. Bye.